moving on to football, can you talk about what your confidence level is at this point? It's been a little up and down the last couple of weeks for you and for the team in terms of circumstances and performance. Where are you at with that, and with sort of at the halfway point of the season?
Definitely staying confident, in my abilities and what I can do. And I think the team's definitely, after this past week, added a little bit of confidence, actually. We actually came together there in the middle of the game, and, we really felt the unity between us, come together. And so I think that definitely helped a bit coming to this next few weeks. And, I think that, like you said, I think the confidence level was a little shaken earlier in the year, but I think it's back up to where we like it to be.
So what happened in the middle of the game that brought everybody together and brought that level up, you think?
I don't know if it was one particular thing, but I think when the defense started playing well and when the offense was playing well at the same time, we kind of went, okay, like, this is how it should be. It's kind of what we felt. And, we just need to continue to try to do that. When the offense plays well, the defense needs to play well. And when the defense makes a stop, we need to capitalize on it. And that's just something that we need to try to continue to stay consistent at.
At this point, pretty early in your career, do you feel much more comfortable at home? It seems like that's where your best games have come so far this season.
Well, we've only had 2 away games, and one of them was that rain in Oregon. But, UCLA was a very good defense, and they did a good job game planning against us. But I don't feel more comfortable home than away. I feel the same at wherever we play.
What's the mindset going up against one of the nation's #1 passing offense right now? Are you guys really preparing for a shootout right now? Something you just got to go out there and prepare to score 40, 50 points to win?
No, we don't really try to put a number on it. We really don't. We just come into the week trying to do what we've done every week and just try to produce points and put more points on the board than we have been. And, we need to we're trying out some different things this week to see what we can do and, see if we can score more in the red zone is the main thing we're trying to focus on. And, we're just continuing to doing what we've been doing every week in practice and not really think about a certain number we need to get to in order to win.
Jared, have you watched Sean Mannion's career? He's a Bay Area guy, and I don't know if you know him at all, but he played an awful lot as a freshman, just as you are. And what's your impression of what he's done and how he's improved this year?
Yeah, I've never met him personally, but I know him. His dad and my dad went to high school together, and he's had an incredible year, in my opinion. I've seen his numbers, and it's pretty impressive. And I think, like you said, he had a career. I kind of followed it a little bit where it went up and down, and now this year he's kind of putting together almost like a Heisman year, and he's having a great year. And, I look forward to getting a chance to play against him.
And when you say he's had, the numbers are very impressive, is there one thing that he's done that strikes you, jumps out the most? And in particular, I'm thinking of perhaps the fact that he's throwing no interceptions, essentially.
Yeah, that's a big one. It's a touchdown-interception ratio is something you always want to keep down, and he's done a pretty good job at that.
Yesterday, Tony was telling you guys, making those quick passes, got to turn it like a double play. I feel comfortable, a little familiar?
Yeah, definitely. We've been preaching that for a while now, is turning the double play, and something I've kind of natural at just from baseball, but it's something I need to get better at, definitely, is getting my hips around in both ways, left and right, and getting out there as fast as we can.
What are your thoughts on the Bigelow experiment out at receiver at different spots, and how do you think that will work moving forward?
I'm excited about it. I think he's got a good chance to, get some good reps out there and, get the ball in his hands in space is really what we're trying to do, is let him get the ball in his hands with blockers in front of him and let him make a play is really what the goal of that is. And, he's doing a good job so far. He's taking it pretty well, and, he's really just trying to do what's best for the team right now and just trying to improve himself and the team.